All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Reign of the Old Gods run, Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. So, let me turn off this light over here. All right. That's better. All right, so, what's it saying? Masahide's last stream, probably? He fell sick at the end of last week, right? Right before last week's decisive battle. So, he's got maybe 1 year left. Maybe 1 year left. We need to charge at Hosokawa. We've got Xianyu in the east, but you know what? He's not looking so tough right now. What's his troop count? 150? He attacked the other... Well, hold on. I was going to say the other Uesugi faction, but it's actually Motonari. So, Xianyu attacked Motonari. Motonari usurped the Uesugi branch. This Uesugi branch. So, he attacked both of us. We were able to drive him off, even though Masahide fell ill during that march. Felt very Kenshin-like for Masahide to fall ill during the march. That was very, very Kenshin of him to do that. Anyway, we won the battle. Took a small bite out of his territory. Not really that much, but the fact that he's fighting two fronts means that we can probably focus on Hosokawa, who is still very strong. Yeah, they're still very strong. What do I have? 153. I'm about to catch up to him. About to catch up to him. So, what else we got going on? Oh, okay, so Romance 14 run, I already said it's going to be put on hold because I need more time. Instead, we're going to have a new run for Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening, a new community series, and the post... What time is it right now? I scheduled the post to go up tonight. So, new Nobunaga's Ambition community series, it should be going up tonight at 10 o'clock, so in an hour. Approximately an hour. You know, I always put them up in the morning. So, you know what? This time I'm going to put the community post up at night. You know what I mean? Just to change it up a little bit. Plus, I can show it off in the stream. So, the next community run did not take me very long to set up at all. So, I'm going to show it off. So, we'll show it off at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, the community post will go up. I'll switch over the file and show it off. Show off the premise. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it until we get there, right? So, it should be good. Should be a good one, though. We need to go... Oh, let me see who's here today. Got Young King, Pony Bro, Wolf's Heart. What's up, Wolf's Heart? Yukari, Zetra. What's up, Toby? Masahide got tired of waiting for an heir. Motonari can be a good distraction. Yeah, Motonari's really fucking strong. Minamoto hasn't done anything, yeah. There's always a disappointment, you know what I mean? Always go up when you're not on a computer. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Yeah, Motonari's actually stacked. What's up, Sean? Khan was your biggest disappointment, Zetra? Yeah. You know what? I gotta turn that light back on. This is fucking blinding me. Somehow it's made the computer like, the TV. Maybe it's a TV. Maybe I have the TV too close. I don't know. It's kind of a ridiculous TV. Does that look better? Yeah, somehow it's not like concentrated at me. Anyway, yeah, there's always a clan that's a letdown, man. I always find, like, I always chalk it up. I'm like, there's gonna be at least 2 to 3. Is that Hisahide now too? Was he there before? Mazayuki, yeah, Mazayuki was here, right? No, he just joined. Served 1 year. How old is Mazayuki? He's 15. Oh. How young does Mazayuki join in this game? Hisahide Mazayuki. He's got a lot of talent. Anyway, Motonari's he's got a real a lot of tricksters over there. A lot of tricksters. We're gonna go west. I don't know if we're ready to deploy just yet. I know I called the bears are in Owari right now, right? They're hibernating in Owari. Lev, Takanobu, hold the door. Hold the door is moving up, isn't he? No, you can just withdraw. Come on back. We need to go west. We're already being attacked in the west. (1560s) when he normally joins. We're in 1561. Okay, so he's been on the map for a year. What's up, Raptor? You really like the Iron Triangle run? Bro, that Iron Triangle run is amazing. Iron Triangle run is epic. We're seeing some things in that Iron Triangle run we've never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Pulling off some stuff I've never even been able to pull off. Not on the scale. Not on the scale that I pulled off some of that shit. It's just crazy. One of these, I need to make another defensive base here, but I really don't know where. I feel like this is probably a good spot, Iga. It's not in danger of being targeted anytime soon, so let's do it. Can I put you on auto? Nope. I gotta do it manually? That's fine. Okay. Truce with Imagawa ends in 2 months. Okay. Can't do anything about it. What feels cheap, Zetra? Are you talking about this run? I'm not sure if... I don't know what you're talking about. My biggest concern with right now is Takeda and Imagawa hold. Oh, okay. I'm not... What's cheap about that? IT run was saved by Kimari to the face. I agree. Shingun losing to the Kimari quickscope was amazing. Yeah, it was. So wasn't that the craziest fucking thing? That was crazy, especially because I just spent 5 minutes talking about how ridiculous Shingen's raiding ability is. Those are just tribes. You know what, Jinsei? You've got the biggest troop count. Why don't you go stop Narimasa? Hold off Narimasa. Is that Motor... Oh, fucking hell. Where's Moroyasu? Speaking of Moronobu, here's Moroyasu. We're gonna be cut off, okay. Yeah, I still think you need to go up there. That's 7,000. Where's this guy going? Ooh, another 9? Yeah. You're talking about the Iron Triangle run. Starving out the enemy feels like cheesing. Did it look like cheese, Zetra? Like when I fought for 3 hours and I just charged in there? constantly attacking. Did it feel like I was cheesing? Did you look at that and say, oh, I could do that. Anybody can do that, no problem. Shingen? Yeah, just build up and attack from 5 different spots for 3 hours. Easy. Did you clap your hands? When you watched it, you were like, easy. Clapped your hands together, you were like, no problem. Is that all? Is that all? Just hold off against Shingen, destroy everyone else around me with Ujizane, and then attack him with 3 different fronts rotating for 3-4 hours. Scrape the barrel, and then he runs out of food. Easy. Saw the new Mortal Kombat. Don't spoil it. I haven't seen it yet. Don't spoil it. Was it good? Yes or no? That's all I need to hear. Taishi conditioned you? Okay. I think Taishi's a little different than Iron Triangle, but you know, to each their own, I guess. I guess the only way for you to know is to play some Iron Triangle yourself, huh? Ultimately. Who's here? Mototada? Mototada's here? Okay. He needs to be below 1,000 troops to trigger the blockade. Way better than the first one. Good to know. I didn't really like the first one, robots, so that's good to know. Okay, how many soldiers do I need? Who's ready to march? Hold the doors back. Most of our forces are ready to go. Do we need to upgrade anything here? I've got a discount for banner and do I need discounts anymore? I don't think I need discounts anymore. You're going in blind, Zetra? Yeah. That's how you do it. Wave the Uesugi. It was good, yeah. I'm going to try to see it next weekend. I also want to see that Hokun, I think that's how you pronounce it, Hokun movie. Like that horror movie. It's similar to Total War policy Russia adopted. Yeah, that's what I was trying to emulate, Ancient. I think we emulated it really fucking well. The AI on Iron Triangle only focus on money and academies. That's what it looked like. Well, Shingen went that way. The guy who played Scorpion in the first one. Yeah, I don't remember his name either. His name escapes me. He's been in a couple of things. Yeah, I think we're gonna put Wave to Uesugi. Let's get Wave to Uesugi on this force. And then Hayase, we can get Wave to Takeda. Honestly, civil leadership is probably necessary. Wait, the Sadake seems so useless. Yeah, I can't imagine it being any good. I don't think Sadake's ever been useful in too many of my runs. I usually try not to have more than one ally, like throughout the run. So for this run, it's been Imagawa. Like, I made an alliance with Kenshin, but that was to take on the burden. Alright, how long do we have to wait until the policies are ready? 2 months? I don't think we're going to have 2 months. I think we need to go now. Level 1 wave to Uesugi? Yeah, it's insane. The amount of power that you're getting from Uesugi, level 1 Uesugi for the asking price is just crazy. We gotta get those supplies up. Up, up, up. So yeah, like I said, Romance 14, I'm working on it. It's gonna be a lot because I want to make it a lot. So we're gonna have our next community run. Is gonna be announced tonight, and it's gonna be a post, and it should go up at 10. So somebody remind me in case I miss it, so I can show what we're gonna do next. Do I need Lev right now? Lev can kind of hang in the back, actually. Try to get him some more troops. I feel like Lev's been scraping by this whole fucking run. Alright, Jinsei's holding the C. Not for very long, but he'll hold. The best policies, Kokushi teachings. Holy shit, Toby. Bad take. It's a Charlie Brown take if I've ever heard it. What do you think would be harder, losing Nagashino as Nobunaga or losing Summer Siege of Osaka as Ieyasu? I don't know. I mean, mechanically, Kari? I don't think they matter. I would say it doesn't matter. That's my answer. Is it for a new... It's for a new run. New Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening run. My run on 14 is going to take longer because I have... Now, once I got all your guys' characters together, I started thinking up events with the event maker. And so I've made a ton of events. I have an outline for events. So, just like Return of the Old Gods, I'm going to create stuff that we may never see the light of day, but I'm still going to create it. Just as a possibility. Because that's how I like to play. I like to play my games with possibilities. Not certainty, just possibilities. So I've got a lot of events lined up. And, I'm going to get them all done. You know what I mean? I'm not going to rush it. I don't want to rush through and cut stuff out when I know for certainty that I can make something better, you know? Like, I have ideas. I was like, I need to do my ideas. But it's going to take a while. So, it's going to be cool. The good thing about event editing is that either the event goes off or it doesn't go off. You don't really have to explain it. So you don't have to overwhelm people with like, oh, this and that and that and that and that. It's like, yeah, either it'll go off or it won't. And if it does, we'll address it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But from the creator's perspective, like from my perspective, it's good. It's good to have those options. He fell ill again? He's gonna die. Better to work on something and make it better than put out slop, yeah. Yeah, I agree. I have a lot of talent, bro. We got Kanbei, we got Nagamasa on the bench. On the bench, mind you. I think I need to take... Fuck, my stats are really low, but I want Nagamasa to have his own unit. This game needs an event editor? Yeah, I agree. Event editor would have taken it to another level. Ikari. Like, for real. Some of the stuff that you can do... I mean, you can do pretty much anything in 14 now. Because of the event editing. All the editing. I've talked about this a lot. But the best value about 14 is how you can customize it to your liking. Almost nothing's off the table in that. You know what I mean? Who's in charge over here? Nobody? That's disappointing. Is there any... There's probably nobody available either. I might as well leave it empty. Muramasa's just keeping them busy. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Romance 14's got custom traits, and then this game doesn't. It's nuts. When you think about it that way, it's just crazy that that's even a thing. Let's give the Berserker a castle so he can participate. Here, switch him. Waifu can stay there. Concavage has got to recover unless I can find a castle for him over here. 1,000. Not really. Okay. Tomitsugu. Yeah, this looks kind of bad. Can we send some forces from here, please? Hanbei is ill. That's fine. Just send a couple guys over there. I'm getting fucking swarmed over here. Yeah, I would take it to the stratosphere. If we had more editing options, it would take this game to the stratosphere. You know? Ooh, wait a minute. I just found a castle. There we go. I got your castle right here, Khan. Wow, he barely won. Do I have a... No? I'm never getting this castle from Rayrin, huh? Fucking guy's just holding. Thanks for nothing, Automo. Thanks for nothing, Automo. Can you go again? 0, 4 units. 4. This would be kind of funny. I don't think he can win though. Toby's gearing up for Osaka. Is he? We're ready. Yep. We're always missing that last little bit, Ancient. We're always missing that last little bit. It's because of the dev cycles. They have such a small dev cycle. Get by him, get by him, get by him. Alright, you can go back. Switch. Thank you. What's up, Daniel? Come on, fellas. Come on, come on. Oh shit, 600? Okay, we're out of here. Is that Nobutora? What the fuck? The fuck is Nobutora doing with Hosokawa, bro? Oh, okay. Alright, let's all just settle down. Let's all just settle down here. Okay, we can move these guys over here then. Well, Kenshin cool? Kenshin's cool. I don't want to push the eastern. Send me over here. Here, attack this spot. Take some heat off of us there. Looking forward to it, Toby. Just let me know when so I can post over here. I'll let people know. Muneharu. Come on, fellas. Come on, come on, come on. Sodaki. Wait. Did I renew the alliance? I'm not gonna make it. Goodwill? Nobody's got +2. Oh. Okay. Not great. All right, the tribe's almost destroyed. An item for the bonus? What do you mean, Wolf's Heart to tribute? Do you think he'll actually attack me, though? Like, do you think he'd actually attack? I don't know that Yoshimoto would attack, that's the thing. Because he's Yoshimoto. Are we on AX hard? Well, of course. You wouldn't risk it? Oh, for fuck's sake. The game... Name of the game? Nobunaga's Ambition. Suicidally aggressive, yeah. I guess we'll just have to see. I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? Alright, you don't have to chase him anymore. You should... Okay, actually, just occupy this spot. Nobody's getting through Mototada. It ain't happening. Not even Ieyasu. What's up, Jim? Alright, you can go. Just buy me time. This looks a little crazy, but it's not that bad. I mean, I see tribes. I see tribes, so how bad can it be? Right? Because I see tribes. I can see them. In my mind's eye. So how bad can it be? Imagine Masahide dies mid-March. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen. Alright, put another trade town over there. What the hell is this? Get him out of here. Muramasa's down to 6 soldiers. Why? Is he starving? Bro, are you really laying siege with 6 people? That's badass. Hold on, stay there, stay there. Hold it down. Hold it down for a couple days. Okay. Yo, everybody's attacking? It's every fucking front over here. He has, what, 80k? I think it said. Pretty sure it was 80k. I got my hands on the Slicer Hasebe. Okay. We renewed our alliance with who? Oh, with Kenshin. 59, one more point. Four units. Do we want that? Where are they? All the way up there? Yeah, let me scoop up these 4. Once I cut through the middle, I'm never gonna engage them again. We're out of coffee already. We haven't even started. We haven't even started. We're already out of coffee. Unfortunate. Okay. Easy peasy. Be careful with that tribe. He has 300 troops. Wow. Now you're doing Toby's thing. Now you're trolling. Azai with muskets, that checks out. Go, Masahide, go, go, go! Get him, Gramps! Oh my god, Astonish! Red Cavalry? From fucking where? Bro's been working with the cons. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Couldn't even retreat! Couldn't even retreat! Masatoki Kanagami has downed Sadayori. That is a thrall kill. We're still killing thralls, baby! Part 11, we're still killing them. Sadayori down. We freed him from a lifetime of servitude. A lifetime of thraldom. Sadayori, you are free. Thanks to Masatoki. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a valor roll for Masatoki. Damn, starting off hot. Already. Oh my god, he's about to fall and can't get up. Yeah, that's an absolute nightmare. Alright, you still sure you want to fight this? Did you see what we're doing to your vanguard? Yeah. You were only meant to free the tribe up. That's it. That's it. We can still build. Well, let's build over here. In case Yoshimoto gets some ideas, we gotta be ready. Shikanosuke is holding this castle. I believe in you, Shikanosuke. The OG. The OG Yukimura. Kanbei is already assassinating people. You know, this feels really on brand for Kanbei. The target. Yeah. Yeah, but are they going to attack? That's my question. They don't like us. They might attack. They might attack. You got people all over the place. Got fucking Mitsuhide back. Where are you going? What is this route? What a mess. What a mess, Hosokawa. That was for you, Zetra. Whew. That was Zetra right there. That's how I picture Zetra laughing right now. Alright. Sasai, Yoshimoto, it's fucking Doomstack. Doomstack City. Welcome to Doomstack City. Nothing I can do. Maybe just siege up. Can we siege up? Is there enough time? How much time do I need? How much time do I need? Can I even buy him some time? I bet I can. Should have left the Khan in a worry. Fuck is this? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, now is not a good time for Xianyu to do something. Yeah, let's siege up. We'll try. I'm not getting an estimate on the days, but 47 days. Thank you. Where are your troops, Shibata? Like Peter Parker asking for, yeah, when he asked for that pay raise from J. Jonah Jameson. I'm almost here. I'm almost here. Hang in there, fellas. I have to fight two battles, so I've got to fight this one up here, and then there's all these forces that are swinging around for some reason, awkwardly. So let's see. Let's get these guys right here. If we stand right here, we should be able to get those. No problem. There we go. No, that's not the... Okay. I mean, no, but okay. Can you pull these guys in over here? No? Well, this is not who I want, though. I want these guys up here. What about these guys? Okay, go up there. Go back to hiding. Oh, you're not engaged. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes you were. Yeah, you were. You can't get these guys? What's up, Mark? Right, but I want these guys. I have no troops. I have no troops. I have no troops. Huh. And I still can't get this fight over here. Alright, fellas, change your plans. Get in there. How is this not close enough? Oh, okay, I see all this. Okay. Alright, I gotta put the speed down. I need these guys over here. You can't be serious. There we go. Hidemitsu. Egregious border gore, yeah. Oh, really? You gave me a 2-camp split. You're really gonna do this to me? 2-camp split, and I have one unit that can't really do much. Okay. Hey, man, whatever. Do we have any punching power? We got no punching power here. We have no punching power, and Masahide is hurt. He's down. He's down bad right now. This Inspire point is in a really bad spot for me. I think I actually hate this map. I think I'm starting to remember this map. This is not a good map for me. This is yeah, this is not a good map. All right, I know I can put him up here. And I can try to hold the door up here. I don't know why you're forcing me to start all the way over here. I don't want anybody over there, but it's a 2-camp split, so what are you going to do? Okay, not a lot I can do here. Hands are tied. This sucks. I need you to race up here, see if you can hold this point. I'm going to try to grab that. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. What's up, friend? How are we looking? You know, it could be better. Things could be better right now. What the fuck are you doing? Are you going all the way around? Don't let me stop you. Go ahead. Go ahead, don't let me stop you. Imagawa betrayed us? Yeah. They sure did. We gave them the test, Furin, and they failed. CK3 plus the rest of Season 3's DLC drops in a couple days. I do have it on PS5, but I don't think I have the DLCs. I'm not sure which DLCs I have, to be honest. We need to crush this guy, and then I need to get Theodore back to camp. Actually, hold the door might be better. Hold on, hold the door might be better for the camp. Yoshimoto failed the vibe check? Yeah. The best way to test somebody, the best way to test someone is to appear vulnerable. That's the best way to test somebody. Appear vulnerable and kill them with kindness. Put the ball in their court and see what they do with it. That's the best way to find out what someone's made out of. And Yoshimoto failed. That would be a good spot for you to be on that fucking arrow point, huh? You know what? Why don't you stand here? Stand here for a second. I'm gonna recall this guy. Big Theo? I don't know what that means. Would you pay 35 for that? I might. Yeah, I guess it depends. Yoshimoto got brainwashed by Ieyasu. I need you to move up. You gotta move up. Oh, you gotta put the wall up. You gotta block him. You're not moving. Okay. No problem. Alright, we're good. We're good now. Can I get... I'm not close enough. Damn it! Masahide's, vulnerable. Good for you. What I've been meaning to try is the EU5. EU5 got a big update. Oh my god, I'm getting mauled here. What is Zealous? Does it reduce stamina? Okay, hit him with Zealous Valor and then get back. We should be safe now. Of course. Alright. Theodore, get back, Theodore! Get back, Theodore! You don't have any EU games? He restored his stamina. Oh my god. Cracked troops. So much for that. So much for buying time with cracked troops. Just keep firing. Just keep firing. Waiting for hold the door. Somebody's got to break, right? At some point. Not looking good. I might just have to let these guys... I don't know what I'm going to do here. Another cavalry charge. What level cavalry is it, though? It's not that strong, right? It's just level 1. That's it. Theodore out. We're in trouble. Too much damage, bro. Jesus. Shoot him! Shoot KG! Get KG away from me, bro. Come on. He's still alive? He's still alive. Oh, boy. Get down there and finish it, Tadatsugu. Yes. All right. All the way around. He's got back of Adzuki? Oh yeah, he's a regent. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, Sean. I'm gonna boot up EU5. Alright, hold. Hold. Come on, hold. Isn't Wolf streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I believe so. Are we a magician with all these magic pixels? Yeah, you just noticed that, right? You notice that I just barely won this, right? Just another day. Just quietly fighting for my life. Discussing EU5 while fighting for my life. Just another day. We're in trouble. Taratsugu can't take both, so you might as well get over here and take this. How the fuck did you get here? What the hell? Weren't you just up there? Took my eye off the ball for 1 second. Bro, keep running. Don't stop running. Holt's chasing Naoie, which is fine. Get him, Holt. Bro, the speed on cracked troops was crazy. That was scary. All this for a drop of blood? Yeah, we just lost. I think we lost the West on that because I lost Masahide, so. We can't fight any more battles. So that's it. The plan against Yoshimoto? I don't know, I'm just gonna wing it. You know? We'll see if maybe Sodeki can get a siege up. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got so far. Win when it matters. There we go. That's my plan. I'll win when it matters. Hit him. Losing Mikawa? Bro, we're about to shrink by a lot. I don't think I can hold the West just on battle maps. So we're going to shrink big time. You reduce defense, right? Okay. Let's just go in there, poke him with Jeer. Just poke him with Jeer. And then get out. Help hold the door so he can actually do some damage. The longest 60 days ever, yeah. Also, guys, if you weren't here earlier, we're going to do the announcement for the next Nobunaga's Ambition Community Series is going to be up on the channel at 10 o'clock, which is in 10 minutes. So in 10 minutes, we'll have the post up for the next community series for Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. Thank God. Wow, that cost me the whole fucking West. What's up, Tommy? Capture 2 people. I guess let him go. Just in time for the collapse, Tommy. Enjoy that authority, because that's going to be the last one. Enjoy that authority, bud. It didn't look like it did much either. We got a county. We lost Osaka, but we got a county. Alright. Get out while you still can. Get out. Get out while you still can! Run! Run, you fools! The Shingen experience fighting Ujizane, yeah. I can't believe that run. That run is crazy. You gonna rework the Nixon run? Alright, yeah, so Yoshimoto's attacking. Massive doom stacks. We're just gonna try to buy time. I don't think it's gonna work, but you have to consider that these castles are lost anyway. So why not, right? I'm gonna scrape up the barrel here. Shingen still sitting around? Looks like it. Yo, this is a lot of units. What the fuck, dude? All the way from over here? But why? Okay. He's going for the jugular, yeah. We just missed it. We just missed it. This is serious. All right, just another day. Just another day. We got Kenshin, yeah, we gotta get him out of his wheelchair. Kenshin's a cripple with 3 fucking castles. But as long as he gets there, he should be able to solo their whole fucking army, so... yeah, we'll be alright. It's the "this is fine" meme. That's what it's becoming. It's becoming the "this is fine" meme right now. That's what this run is. Am I gonna leave? You know what, Lev? Just chill out for a second, see what these guys can do. We just have to fucking starve them out. Do I have Etchison forces still? I know Hayase's here, Sakon's way back here. Put pressure on this guy, that's all we gotta do. Keep leaning on him. Merely a Tuesday, that's right. He's not gonna solo anyone? Bro, he's almost always soloed his whole army. The way it goes in my runs is Kenshin solos Shingen's whole army, and then at the end he runs out of gas. Like at the very end, he doesn't have enough troops by the time Shingen gets up there. This is the castle that's being under attack? Okay. Okay. We can cut through. Keep these two back. How long is Masahide out for? 85 days. 85 days for a normal route? Just for a normal route? Seems severe. Very severe. You know what? I hope I take this capital and I just execute. We can take the capital and just leave nothing but 85 fucking bodies. Kill them all. Hold on, fellas. Hold on, fellas. Can't play the game for 3 months. Yep, that's how it works. That's just how it works. Don't let him cross. I mean, let him cross, but, you know, make him pay a little bit. Shikanosuke's in trouble. Don't worry, Shikanosuke. I've got the most... Probably one of the most righteous people possible that can match your righteousness on the way to help you. Yo, Shikanosuke. Yo, dog. I heard you like righteousness, so I summoned up some righteousness to help your righteousness defend the enemy invading you. I got some righteousness to help with the righteousness in the cause. For the cause of righteousness. Does that make sense? Alright, get the tribe out. Tribe's done. Takanobu's got 900. Ginzaburo's good for maybe one more hit. Ginzaburo's out. Has Osaka recovered? Almost. I kind of want to use Lev over here. But okay. Lev might have to be the last bear standing there. Well, well, well. What do you know? What do you say, Hosokawa? Con Cabbage is here with the big 10K. Don't, you're not doing that. You're not interrupting the supply chain. Are you serious? Sancho? Meet Sandayu. Battle of the tribe bosses. Gonna go make more pots? That's a good idea. He doesn't come. He's not coming back, is he? Oh, we're still friends with the Automo. That's great. Wonderful. Takanobu, one more hit. How are we doing? Are we buying Sodaki time? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Come on, fellas. Come on, come on, come on. You're gonna lose your base, bud. You are so far from home. I'm stealing this capital. I'm leaving here with something. I'm leaving here with something. Con Cabbage. It's over. Morishige, you can head back. Well done. Send in the Khan. Let the Khan handle it. You know what I'm saying? How many days do we need? 19? Oh, we're almost there, fellas. Takanobu's coming back. Oh, we're not going to make it because he's going to blockade it, isn't he? We might still make it, though. Where the fuck are you guys going? All the way over here? Con cabbage, block the road. Nobody gets through. Okay. Wave to Yusugi's done. Wave to Yusugi. We're blockading the castle. Just beat it down. We're not beating Hideyoshi. That I know. Takanobu back. Fucking hell. Osaka? Yeah, I hope it holds. I hope it fucking holds. They're running out of supplies, so... Of course they did. Oh, come on, dude. I hit you. Come on. Sancho's been routed. All right, good. Lev, you got one more hit there? Can you tank one more hit in the defense of Osaka? Fucking hell, this sucks. Here they come. He's waiting? Okay, he's waiting. Come on, Takanobu, you're the only person left. Wait, never mind, Katsue's here. Nope, he's advancing. Does it matter at this point? 9 days left. I should still be able to set up the siege. I hope. They've done it to me, so... As I say that, I know that that doesn't really mean anything. They've done it to me. It's like, yeah, well, that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, put Mototada back over here. A momentary setback, Mototada. If we stop their siege at Osaka, Osaka will be unbound. Hey, wait a minute. I feel like we've heard I feel like I've heard that one before. Osaka will survive, yeah. Oh, okay, it's at 10 already? My post should be up. Alright, so our community post is up. Live right now. Yep, go check it out. If you want to submit an officer for that run, check out the details. Let me see if Osaka stands, and then I'll actually show it off a little bit. I'll show off the premise while we're streaming right now, so you guys can get an idea of how it's going to look. But let me make sure that Osaka is safe. I'm going to put arrow towers here because I don't know how bad this is going to get. He doesn't have enough supplies. You don't have the supplies, Blade Master. That's right. Hojo community run. Katsue's been routed already. Are you serious? You just left. Hojo community run after calling them too easy. They are too easy. You should probably read the post and see, like, maybe find out a little bit more about it before you start casting aspersions. You know what I mean? I've got 2 spots open. Nobody. These guys are ready to move out. Okay. We're out of people? I got no more people to recruit? Where are your armies? Nobuhide, I may need you to defend the pass for a minute. Please don't die, because you are the heir, so we have no one else after that. You're sort of it, bud. We're fighting both Shingen and Kenshin as the Hojo. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be good. You have read it already? Okay. And you still think it's gonna be easy? So you read it and you still typed that out? Hojo without Odawara? Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be different. I thought I explained it pretty well, but Zetra still says that it's easy, so maybe I didn't explain it well. But yeah, it's going to be slightly different than your typical Hojo run. Just keep attacking. You have to try to hold this guy down because he's coming for us big time. He's sending everybody over there. I still haven't recovered, right? I got 46 days. Okay. Let me get some coffee. I'll be right back, and then I'll show off the I'll show what I have so far for the next community series. I'll be right back. But yeah, you guys check out the post if you want to submit an officer for it. You could also wait a little bit. We might have spots open for tomorrow. I don't know. I'm setting it at 10 right now, so we might not have spots. You know, you can wait and see. It's up to you guys. But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay. Let me save this. Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. More or less, I don't know. I'll probably do a trial run before. So the next community series, this is how it's gonna look. It's a pretty simple premise. Shingen beats the shit out of the brothers. He captures Odawara, right? And then Kanto splits. Kanto splits up. So we have our faction, Ujimasa. We have Ujizane, Kagetora, Hojo. Good old Kagetora. And then we have our good old, is it Uncle Tsuneshige? I feel like it's Uncle Tsuneshige, right? Uncle Tsuneshige over here. So this will be our starting spot. And we're probably going to start with way less gold than that. Maybe 5,000 gold is what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking to do is to give each faction, like what I did here is I gave each faction 5 to 6 extra officers. So we're left with, what, 20? 20 guys? We got 20 people. Most of our heavy hitters are gone, obviously. They're with the other factions. So Tsuneshige's running his own thing, and he's got his own couple of guys. He's got one of our, I think one of our brothers, I think I sent one of our brothers for each guy. So Ujizane's with Nobutora, obviously. They're pointing right at Shingen. Kagetora's holding off Kenshin in the north. Tsuneshige is facing off against the Berserker and the Satomis over here. We're going to have these guys allied with each other, so there'll be like a confederation to contend with in the east, as well as Shingen, Ieyasu behind him, Kenshin in the north, all that good stuff. Now, one of the things that I added, which I've been meaning to add for a long time, is this idea of world states, where the game starts, it just modifies and adds more restrictions based on how destroyed the world is when you start. So for this game, we're going to have a limitation of buildings. So 2 building limit and 1 settlement per building. And there's worse world states, but for now I'm going to keep it kind of in the middle. So I think this one I called it Scarred World State. So if we do a run and it's Scarred World State, it's a 2 building limit, 1 settlement. You can only seize 1 settlement no matter how many settlements are there. You can only take 1 of them. And you can only build 2 buildings in each spot. So yeah. Should be pretty fucking hard. I expect everyone to die around us. I expect everybody to die around us. We're all going to be allied with each other. So we're going to be trying to put out fires nonstop. Trying to retake Odawara. We're not going to have events on, obviously, so this game's going to derail. I assume Nobunaga is probably going to run away with it. So even if we escape this, we'll still have Nobunaga to deal with in the end. And he'll probably put us out of our misery. Nobunaga adds a layer of, like, time clock to the whole thing. Where it's like, all this is going on, but you're still going to be racing to get established. Like, even if you can survive, it's like, so what? Nobunaga is still getting stronger in the West. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the premise. Like I said, if you guys want to participate in this run, check out the post, create an officer, and we'll add him to the run. Tokugawa holds pretty decent against Shingen. Yeah, where they're going to start off in a truce in this. I already have them truced out in this. 6-month truce. So that means that Shingen will either attack Nobunaga or he'll start attacking our little confederation, which I expect him to go after Ujizane, Kagetora, us, because we're a player. We're bordering him, so he'll probably target us right away. But Shingen with 2 capitals is kind of scary. 3 capitals, actually. Yeah, he's got all 3 capitals. I didn't realize that. He's got Sunpu, Odawara, and his main base. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be bad, man. like I said, if Kenshin comes down here, he's probably gonna come down here. You know, Shingen's gonna. Well, we're gonna have extended life, Furin. You don't really. Hold on. You don't really think that I would set up this scenario and then have Shingen die in a year, right? You're not being serious. Obviously extended lifespan. Right? I'm going to set all this up and then I'm going to let Shingen die in a year. Might as well not even play. No, it's extended life. I'll show you. Long life. It's got to be long life. How can it not be long life? Kenshin too. He's only around for 5 years. Can't have that. We're going to have events off, so it should be kind of weird. I expect it to develop kind of weird also. But I think we're going to be hard-pressed right from the jump. Castle limitations, I'll say this about castle limitations. Castle limitations add more pressure so that you have to expand. If I can only build 2 things per territory, then it forces me to look for more territory quicker, sooner. Sooner than I would like even. Okay? It forces you to overreach, to gamble on overreaching more than you'd like because you want to get more buildings up. So restricting the space obviously makes it so that space is worth more, right? It's not enough, but it's another pressure thing. Like I said, the ultimate pressure is having a wide domain like this guy and this guy sitting on the back end, where it's like, hey, if you want to sit around, by all means, sit around for 10 years so that you can get wiped out by Nobunaga. You have to move, you know? For the world settings, you could have troop restoration. I've thought about lowering troop restoration speed, Ikari. The problem is that it's a community run, so we want to have battles more often. So if I lower the troop restoration speed, that means it'll take longer to get to the battles. And people want to see battles. You know what I mean? Does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, you make a community officer, you want as many opportunities as you can with them to participate. So if I lower the speed, it does raise the stakes where it's like, oh, you have to be more careful. But it also makes the breaks in between longer. You know? And I don't think people want that. I actually think restoration speed should be on high. And the AI should have a very high setting. They should have one more setting. So the AI can be on very high and we can be on high. So we can get our troops back right away. And we can just get right back to the fight. I've thought about that. Like, how could I do something like that? Maybe with onsens. It would have to be a community run that has access to onsens, and we start with them and we start with the policies turned on right away. And then we can kind of cheat a little bit more troop restoration speed and play on low and have the AI still on high. You know what I mean? Maybe find a sweet spot there. But it's nothing that I want to experiment with the community run with, because we need to be fighting all the time. And it needs to be dire. And this is pretty fucking dire. It's like, this is bad, bro. You got Shingen over here, covert. If he's not smashing you, he's going to be smashing your buddies, okay? Satomi right in the backyard. Right in the backyard, you got Satomi over here, okay? This is bad. And then you're going to have a confederation in the east. And then if Bishamonten decides to head south, if Bishamonten decides he wants to take a little trip down south, you know what I mean? It's bad, bro. This is bad. It's just So Tomi are fine? Well, yeah, dealing with them one-on-one. You have allies to bail you out, but they're going to be busy fighting their own war, etc. They're going to be busy fighting their own wars. They're not going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be tough to get out of the corner. And if we get out of the corner, it's going to be a showdown against Nobunaga. That ain't going to be easy either. If we even survive. How am I going to call on them? They have their own problems. You're going to snowball? How am I going to snowball? I just explained why you can't snowball. You only have a 2-building limitation. You can't snowball. You only get 1 settlement. It takes time. You can't sit around and where am I going to snowball? There's no room to snowball. It's literally Kanto? Yeah, but I don't control Kanto. It's not all mine. I have to share it. It's a piece of... You got to think about it. You got to think about it. You're already like made up your mind. You're like, this is nothing, and you're starting from there. Take a step back and really think about it. All right, let's get back to Masahide. Like I said, if you guys want to submit an officer, submit an officer. I'm doing 10 right now. There's specializations. Check out the post. Choose a specialization that sounds cool. And just submit your person. Send whoever you're going to use. I'll try to check through them tomorrow. We'll probably start that run. We'll probably do a test run next week. Or at some time this week. If we get capped, the sooner we get capped, the sooner we can get a test run. And then we can start the actual run afterwards. You know what I mean? First battle with Nobunaga and he dies. Toby, I hope so, Toby. Once Zetra has made up his mind, it's over, yeah. Well, I'm not really talking to Zetra. I'm using Zetra. I'm using Zetra more to explain so that I can explain more why it's difficult, Ikari. I know Zetra's not going to change his mind. You know what I mean? He's bringing up stuff, and I'm using him to kind of explain why it's so hard before people can see it. Because I know it's going to be fucking hard. Because it's me. You know what I mean? Like, you know yourself. I know my mind. I know how my mind works. Like, I think I made it too hard. Is it even worth adding at this point? I guess Echisan, I can finish expanding Echisan. I don't know about that. I don't know about a shrine. Temple, I guess, yeah. I mean, if I lose the center, I got bigger problems. To be fair. I just don't know how bad my income is going to drop after Yoshimoto beats the shit out of us here, since we're under storm. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's going to be 5 in already. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's going to be very difficult. It's going to be a really fucking tough run. We might not get out of the corner. You know, it might be one of those runs where we're stuck for like 3 weeks, 3 streams in a row, just trying to get out of the corner. We might have streams where we're just running back and forth in vain, trying to keep someone alive. So... 7 labor, and I don't know what to do with it. 5 in is good. Like I said, get your submissions in, people. Every once in a while I get somebody who sends an officer who's just way too strong, or they don't bother to read the post. So that person gets skipped. So even if we go above 10, make sure you get your submission in, because there's always somebody in front of you. There could always be somebody in front of you who gets skipped, who gets jumped over, because they can't be bothered to read the post. And, you know, if you can't be bothered, then why should I be bothered? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Go back. 4 days left. Is he even gonna make it? He should starve. Sadayu's on the way with 12,000. Okay, maybe now it's time to get out of here. Are you guys still moving to the castle? You are. Okay, go around. You can meet him over there. Jinsei's healing up. He should have a good stack pretty soon. Extract. We'll take him. This guy looks fucking awesome. Kunisada Ukita. Wow, this guy looks really devious. Employ? Yeah, we're losing that. I can't save it. It's way too many troops. It's way too many troops. And I still have 30. I'm still in agitation jail for 30 more days. 30 more days in agitation jail. Are you almost here, Bisham 110? Ooh, you gotta hold the pass. Gotta hold the pass. Yeah, we're just getting destroyed. Nothing I can do. Okay, you're swinging around to meet him. A community officer bash. He saved them. He saved the capital. He saved their capital. Alright, we gotta go. I still have Sakon back here, and I still have Hayase back here, but I'm waiting until Masahide recovers. Or if he dies, I don't know. He's probably gonna die. Whatever, but I'm still keeping back a couple of reserves. As everything collapses. Of course, I'm gonna save Osaka. Yeah, cut him off so he can't run. Okay, you're ready to block him? Just run up. Run up on him. Yep, we're down to half health. Hold the doors back, but I don't think he can get through. Oh, he's not back. One officer. Okay, never mind. Hold the pass open. Here they come. Jesus. Alright, bro. Can't do more. Can't risk Nobuide. Can't do it. Yeah, go for it. Guy looks cool. Take him. Where will you go, Shogun? Oh, I thought you guys were going over here. You're not. Good shit. Alright, retake our spots. Go up there. How many days you got, Masahide? 15 days? Masahide spent pretty much the whole stream agitated. Can anyone stop Hideyoshi? Probably not. Probably not. Might need editing? Okay. I got you, Wolfsheart. You forgot that there's Shingen confrontation against Hojo after he broke up the alliance with Ujizane? Yeah, he beats them up when they try to pursue him. Makes a feint on Odawara, but the Hojo don't take the bait at first, and then they take the bait afterwards. And they get wrecked. It's called he was teaching the young ones? What do you mean? When he... No, he tried to stop them from leaving. If I remember correctly, I think Ujiyasu told them not to pursue Shingen. He said, don't go after him. And they went after him anyway. I don't think he was trying to teach him a lesson. I don't think he was like, no, go ahead. Go find out. I think he legitimately was like, no, we better not give Shingen any battle. I don't think Ujiyasu was like, ah, yes, a teachable moment. He just couldn't stop them. You know, he was dying, what, 2 years away from dying, so he's on his way to his deathbed, or on his deathbed, and his kids are like, we're going. Yeah, you already explained that, Zetra. I'm explaining to you that it wasn't a teachable moment. I'm explaining to you that he didn't want them to go. This sucks. Is he gonna storm it? Don't storm it. Don't storm it. You still think it was a yeah, you can think whatever you want about it. I'm just saying it wasn't a teachable moment. You said it was a teachable moment. Yeah, you can interpret it a lot of ways. I don't interpret it like that. I take it like those kids fucked up. Like big time. Big time fuck up. The idea that he would try to teach them by risking their fucking capital is crazy. You know what I mean? That's like your dad betting the house on you. Just screwing up. Yeah, you might burn down half the house, but you know what? At least you'll learn something. At least you'll learn something at the end of the day. Half the house might burn down, but you know what? I think you'll learn a valuable lesson. It's like, no. He was like, do not play with fireworks inside the house. Do not do it. Do not pursue Shingen. Don't do it. Odawara's our capital. It's kind of a big deal, guys. Don't do it. You know what I mean? They're gonna storm it. How much HP does it have? 5,000? Okay, I should make it. I don't know if I'll win. I'll make it. I don't know if I'll win. That's a different... Look at the damage, baby. Look at the damage. Have I recovered yet? No. Shingen did lose the siege. He wasn't trying to siege it. He was trying to draw them out. You don't remember the event, Furin. You don't remember what happened. You're remembering it wrong. He was trying to lure out the army and destroy them. When they stayed put, he was like, all right. And the boys gave him what he wanted. I should make it, right? 74 damage. Hideyoshi with the entire western half. Wait, did I miss something? Hold on, I missed something here. Hideyoshi talk. Now we got Hideyoshi talk. I would say Odawara wasn't at risk. They got hit with the Don't Pursue Lubu, yeah. Regardless of how the kids acted. Well, if Odawara wasn't at risk, he wouldn't have let them go. He would have let him go out. He would have said, go ahead. If Odawara really wasn't at risk, he would have said, yeah, it's a teachable moment. But it wasn't a teachable moment, so he didn't want them to go out. They saw it as an opportunity to get their asses kicked. Only Hideyoshi could take Odawara. Okay. Hideyoshi with the entire West. Yeah, I would. Yeah, Hideyoshi with the west of the country. Yeah, both the God of War and the Tiger failed, but a monkey could do it. There you go. Hideyoshi had half of Japan aimed at Odawara. You know what, Pony Bro? Just let Zetra get one in tonight. You know what I mean? Just let Zetra get one in. Hideyoshi got Odawara, and it was impressive. All right. Just let him get one. It was very impressive, and everybody was impressed. It was a feat in and of itself. How are you doing, Kenshin? How are we doing, Kenshin? You cleared the way. You're a Kenshin guy? No, I know you're a Kenshin guy. I know. It's not your fault. I know. No, you're right. You're right. You got that one. That's all you, buddy. It was an impressive feat. And you can hang your hat on that. Hang your hat on that one. And you were right about Imagawa. So that's something. Hurry up, Jinsei. Jinsei, hurry up. Monkey and his friends told me? Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Not those kind of feet, Toby. Zetra hasn't won this much since his Tyra stream. Alrighty, Kari. You going for deep cuts, bro. Alright, Sean. I got you. Just put in your post, just put edit as needed, Sean. Put edit as needed. And then I'll change them to fit whatever. I know you cannot fight any further, but I hope these guys kill each other. Should I deploy it? How much defense do I have? 253? 2,500, I mean. Bishamonten's running out of supplies. I guess I should be glad that he showed up. Is the castle gone? Okay. How about over here? They're running out of supplies. They might not take that one. Masahide, where are you? You're back? Are we back in action? Okay, where to begin? Kenshin running out of supplies seems familiar. Yeah. Yeah. Hideyoshi just needed to throw a party outside Odawara. Alright. Where do we stop the bleeding? Where do I start staunching the blood flow? He's already gonna be gone by the time I get there. So let's target Yoshimoto. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Sean. Okay, Jinsei's heading there. We should be safe. Your second best run on the channel, Zetra? I mean, to be fair, Toby, that's pretty demoralizing. You know what? I don't think we should give Hideyoshi battle. Speaking of the monkey, I don't think we should give him battle over here. Do I have any more tribes I can throw at this guy? Cool. Let's gather up what we have left. You can't send an officer because the enemy is Shingen, which is not my suit. That's understandable, Furin. I respect you standing on business like that, Furin. I respect that. The charred copy of Mengde's Art of War? Isn't that the funniest story ever? He got so embarrassed that he fucking burnt it up. Good story, though. Honestly, that's a good fucking story. Can we beat this guy or not? Who? Ujitsuna Hosokawa, he's a thrall, we can't take him. Shikanosuke's been defeated. Shikanosuke? Defeated? It's okay, we have tribes on the way. Don't worry, we have tribes on the way, Shikanosuke. Where is Hayase? Where is Sakon? To me! Kenshin's still soloing everybody. As long as Kenshin has food, we're good. He's got 28 days. Okay, we're fine. We're good. We're gonna be just fine. Bishamonten's got 28 days worth of provisions. Oh my god, thank god I looked over here. Do what you can. Yoshimoto, you better get your people over here. That's alright, you tried. We tried. We are shrinking. Fellas, we're shrinking! These territories are getting smaller and smaller. The borders are getting... The walls of the borders are getting closing in little by little. Kanto's the best place for a cavalry build? Okay. What causes us to downward spiral? Yeah, I lost his Masahide. Well, I didn't lose the battle. I won the battle. But it was Pyrrhic as fuck. We should just storm this, right? You've submitted an interfere officer? Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Wolf's Heart. Why do you have to make my life miserable? Interfere? On an archive run? Do we even want to play the game? Do we even want to play the game? Sold out for interfere? I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. Sounds like someone who thinks the Hojo are overpowered. Sounds like something a Hojo Glazer would say, Zetra. I really can't trust that. Really can't trust it. I have to be cynical. The Khan Cabbage. Khan Cabbage has saved 2 castles and captured the Hosokawa capital. Is there anybody here that we need that's related to family? Tori? Oda? Ishikis? Okay. Oh, Kuroda. 2 Kurodas. Kitsuno? What? Kitsuno? Huh? Alright, that's good. 4 people said no. Kuroda! Why don't you join the winning team, Kuroda? We're winning, right? You guys could go, I mean. You don't have to stay here. Every submission will now be heavily interfered based on. We need a hive mind run. Communion of Minds, isn't that interfere? No, I'm skipping that one. You won't catch me running that, Ancient. Let me know when you want to do the all speed run. When it's time for the all speedy run, then give me a ring. You know what I mean? No, I'm not leaving the house for a Communion of Minds run. I'm not even getting out of bed for a Communion of Minds, you know what I mean? I'm not even getting out of bed for that. Your community officer has communion? Oh my god. Ugh. Gonna need a lot of coffee for the next run. Tonight is the archive torture stream? Yeah, bro. I've got to hear Hojo glazing. I got to hear interfere glazing. Monkey glazing. You know what I mean? I guess that's just how it is. Sometimes you get out of bed and life is just like, you're going to eat shit today. You know what I mean? Sometimes all you gotta do is grin. You get out of bed and life is like, you're gonna have to grin and eat shit today. Grin and bear it, buddy. You got away with 144. You lost your capital though, so that's pretty painful. All this because Yoshimoto betrayed us, yeah. I gave him a chance. Can't say I didn't give him a chance. I did give him a chance. Can we get someone other than Motochika over here? Let's get the Berserker back over here. Double down on a corner run. Yeah, I'd never do a corner run. I'd probably just close it all down. just close it all down before I did a corner run. Yeah, that's Toby's territory. Now you're talking Toby. What? You're only bringing 5,000. Where's the rest of the boys? When they were all gonna have interfere with our own community characters? No. Not on this channel, Young King. I'll ban all of you. I will have my moderation team. I'll have my mods. My moderation team will ban all of you. I'll restart from the ashes. Before I have all interfere community run. Can you give me a break? I've only just recovered. I've only just gotten out of bed. Archive Gaming too, that's right. Restart the channel from the ashes. They better not have something like that in the next game. I swear. How's the Nobutora run? Bro, wait until you see, Furin. Wait until you see the Nobutora run. The next upload. Wait until you see. Epic. Absolutely epic. Should I just put Todeki over here? Are we even going to hold the castle? It's only got 300. Probably not. Where can I put the Asakuras? Since I can't put them in hell, where should I put them? I guess here will do. Not you, Sodeki. I respect you. You know I'm talking shit about the rest of your family. Not you, big dog. Sodeki's number one, yeah. That's the big fella around here. Come on, Masahide. Go get the rest of your troops. Holt, you're right there anyway. How's Kenshin doing? Good shit. Why is, okay. Yeah, you can retake our spots, actually. No, that's fine. Mitsuhide is on the way. Nothing I can do about it. I can send Jinsei at him, but it's probably not a good idea. I need to retake this. The center's pretty much diminished. I mean, I got nothing left over here. Hidemitsu, you're loyal, right? 15 loyalty? Okay. She tried to entice them in the building? Toby, that's crazy. That is crazy. As soon as they march with them in two tribes. Sodaki's number 1. Sun Tzu reincarnated? Yeah. Yeah. We need an online Nobunaga's Ambition multiplayer. I agree. What's up, Silver Moon? Yeah, it's never gonna happen. What's up? You're not gonna pursue? Sadly, it's never gonna happen. Okay, there's no way. But in case there is, just in case there is a way, has Koei made a multiplayer function game like this? No, I don't think Koei's had a multiplayer strategy game since the PS2 era. It's been a long time. Alright, Yoshimoto, you had your fun, but... Shogun from Paradox? Yeah, I need to play some EU5. I'm kind of fiending for some EU5. Thank you, Kagetora. Thank you, sir. Oh, no. Morinari. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball when everything's on fire. The whole fucking house is burning down, and it's like, where the fuck do I start? What's the blockade damage? What's the blockade damage? Too much. Answer too much. Samurai Warriors being multiplayer? Is it? Minamoto, wake up. Yeah, he's not doing nothing, bro. Battle's ready. Okay, but against who? 3 people? Can you get the 4th guy over here? Can you hurry? Because I don't know how much longer Masahide is going to be alive. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take that. 3 against 4. Damn, Motonobu? Motonobu's one of them? Alright, that's fine. Shogun 2 is still the best troop combat. I'll tell you this, I did not like Rome Total War at all. Rome 2 was not very good. Did not like that game. Sesai, speaking of communion... Your stats are restored, Masahide. I see that. Spirits are up. How do we get Yoshimoto out here? You think they'll go after the big fella? They might. Hoping for a Shogun 2 stream? I don't know. Maybe when I do the, I'm thinking about doing member streams, like a bonus stream every month. That can be like a membership stream, Mark. And I might just do a poll for that. So maybe if I do a poll and you guys vote for Shogun, I could do that. Kind of be up to whatever people decide, you know, at that point. Oh, they're going all out on the right side, huh? All out on the right side. Oh, Wolfsheart's gonna do Shogun. Okay. Warrior Hachiman, let's go. Make it count. Nobody's engaging Hold the Door at all, so that's unfortunate. Let's just take whatever damage we can before we have to fall back. You might be able to pull in Yoshimoto. CK3 has a small amount of potential for community run, yeah. I could do CK3 as well. I don't know, it just depends on what people want to do. Time to withdraw. You can too? Oh yeah, I know I can too. I'm just saying, like, if somebody that's watching right now, if you want to see, you know, if you're gonna do it, just let me know. Because my schedule is always full up, so I can't really schedule anything. Like, I've been wanting to do something for people that are members for a long time. It's just a matter of finding the time, so. Even that's only going to be like once a month, so. He's already leaving, isn't he? Yeah, we're not going to be able to get to Yoshimoto. I still haven't done my Knights of Honor 2. I've been wanting to do that as well. There's a lot of stuff I've been wanting to get to. Well, I didn't want to do this, but I can't kill Yoshimoto. Can't kill Yoshimoto anyway. We might actually need that, guys. Might need that. Oh, are you coming back to defend? Okay, that's good. That is good for me. Manually backing up saves on Legendary. Does the game crash a lot? I played Shogun 2 for a little bit. I feel like it crashed one time, but I think I was running a mod or something. It does have stability issues? Okay, that's good to know. Let him advance. Maybe we can take him out. Perhaps that is the only way forward. You brought it on yourself, Sisai. Okay. Same with CK3. Yeah, CK3 crashed a lot for me. But again, I was running a lot of mods, so. Hold the line. Hold them. Been trying Tome Total War, can't get into it. The first one or the second one? It's not as hard as I made it look. What did I make? Wait. Are we talking about Rome? Did I play Rome already on this channel? Oh yeah, I did Rome Total War too, didn't I? Has anyone tried Civ 7? No, I haven't tried Civ 7. I saw an article that said that that the developers of Civ 7 said that they got it wrong. I don't know if you guys saw that floating around. They were saying that they got something wrong in the development of the game. I don't know. I know the game didn't do that well, so maybe that's what they're talking about. The Nobutora run? Oh, you have a Nobutora run? And it worked? It succeeded? No shit. Ooh. Tsunashige! Later. You didn't stream it, but... Oh. I was gonna say I have to see that because I don't believe it. My very next line was gonna be I have to see it because I don't believe it. Shingen's way too big. Got him. On EX hard? On EX hard you took him out? Because I couldn't, there's no way I couldn't fight him. I don't know if you've seen my video series, but I couldn't fight him at all. Like, as soon as you fight Shingen as Nobutora, he outpaces you right away. Like, he hits you with covert. I mean, I'm not gonna explain it. You guys can watch my Nobutora run, but yeah, I'd have to see that one, Zetra, because I don't see how you could do it. Not on EX hard. I mean, You must... Is there something that you're not telling us? Did you, like, truce out or mediate? Did you cheese him out somehow? You have to blitz fast and get a good bit of RNG. I thought I attacked him right away. I'll have to go back and look. I only have 2 parts anyway. I can skim through it. I could have sworn I went to war with Shingen right away. And it just didn't matter. Because he recovers his troops quickly. Very, very quickly. You know, EX hard is like... You need to replace your castle lords? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. You gotta let them go, I get that. I had to do that. I don't know if I did that already on my run, but I had to do that on my run too. I think I did that in part 2 or part 3. I didn't realize that either right away. Alright, let's at least take this castle back. At least take this castle back. Masahide's still kicking, somehow. Everybody's here. I might be able to catch him. Because he's coming over here. Jinsei's engaged. Where's he at? Okay. This castle is taking too long to heal, man. I don't think we're going to make it. More units on the way. We're back? Sort of? Not really? Not really. Snowballing was outside interference, but you got bored and quit. No shit. Yeah, I'm surprised because yeah, I'm struggling. I mean, you can look at my parts. You can see my first 2 parts. I'm fucking struggling. I take 1 step forward, and this guy immediately just beats me back. And Shingen's got a lot of troops. So that's the thing. He's got a lot of fucking troops to start. So even if you get through him, it's almost like it doesn't matter. Because the guy just gets more people. By the time you start to move, he gets more people. So that's what I was saying. Like, did you mediate or truce somebody else out? Because then you also have all the other threats around you. If you beat Shingen, it's a usual Takeda playthrough. Well, actually, it isn't because, well, I guess it depends. If I beat Shingen as Nobutora, then obviously I'm not going to just keep all the Takeda officers. But I've talked about this before. But you know, you absorb these guys. If you absorb a crew that's way better across the board, then you basically become that force. So I agree. But you don't have to do that at all. Jizane would have beat Shingen? Oh yeah, and he did, bro. I can't wait to get back to that Iron Triangle run. It's so good. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to call it here. We're at, what, 2-hour mark? Like I said, our post for our next community run, Kanto Kings, is up. Go check it out. That'll be starting probably in 2 weeks, I want to say. So we'll probably do 2 more parts of this. And then we'll wrap it up. Maybe I'll come back to this occasionally, but I don't want this to drag on forever. I want to get on to the next thing, so we'll do 2 more streams, I'm thinking. That's my plan. And then we'll start Kanto Kings. If we get capped, which we should, we'll probably get capped by tomorrow. We'll hit our cap. So I'll try to get everyone's officers made, and then we can do a trial run maybe next weekend. If I have the time. Or whenever I have the time. If I can find a way to get a trial run in, we'll get a trial run in. And we'll try to kick it off in 2 weeks from now, so. Let's see if Masahide stays alive. He's not even ill, which is weird. Oh, he is ill. Okay, never mind. I take it back. He is ill. He still made it the whole stream. He was on the bench, agitated, agitation jail, but still, he did make it, so. You got 9 submissions so far? Yeah. More people for members. Oh, thank you, Wolf. Sorry, appreciate it, bro. Yeah, you guys consider becoming a member if you haven't become a member already. We're going to do membership streams at some point. I don't know when. Maybe in June I'll start them. But I like to do at least 1 membership stream a month. And I might poll to see what you guys want to see. So, for the membership stream. So, I got to figure it out. But when we get closer to it, I'll figure out what I want to do. Iron Triangle's over? No, it's never over, bro. Iron Triangle's never over. What do you mean, Fearin? I'm still playing it. It came out in 2005. It's never going to be over. We're kind of holding? Yeah, we're kind of holding. Right as yours expires, Ikari. Iron Triangle's peak, yeah, I agree. I would do it more if I could, but, you know, it's an older game, so. Oh, Zetra, you're going to do Nobutora. You're going to do it now, Zetra? Okay, well, go check out Zetra's stream. He's going to do the Nobutora run. Let me see. I think I caught up to everybody, right? From the ashes, you killed Katsuo in your first battle. Well, that's incredible. I wish I killed... You know, I caught Shingen in 2 battles in my Nobutora run, and I couldn't kill him. I caught him 2 times. Couldn't put him down. But yeah, alright, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We'll be back on Monday with Kessen. Kessen 3 Monday night. Nobutora upload on Wednesday. It's going to be good. It's a good one. Imagawa on Friday. So that's the plan. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody.